My name is David Altman and I'm a personal injury lawyer. I've been practicing personal injury law for over the last 30 years. And until recently, I never gave much thought to doing any videos. I knew that a lot of other attorneys who'd practiced less years and were less experienced than myself, had done videos, and those videos were all over the internet. But after looking at perhaps 100 different videos, what I came to realize is most of these attorneys are just selling themselves, and they're not providing any truly useful information for you, the accident victim. So I decided to do a series of personal injury videos in which we give you some of the real tips, things to know, things to avoid, things to do after an accident. Now, yes, the videos from other lawyers do tell you some things. They do tell you, hire a lawyer. Well, that's generally a good idea. And they do tell you, don't admit fault at the scene of an accident. But if you think about it, even your 6-year-old child at home knows not to admit fault. When you go home and you find something's broken, what does your 6-year-old say? I didn't do it, or it wasn't my fault. And that's what adults need to do too at the scene of an accident. Now, let's talk about one of the most important things that happens after an accident. And that is the accident victim picks up the phone and calls his insurance company and reports the accident. Bad idea. There is almost no reason to ever immediately call your insurance agent and report the accident. You should always talk to an attorney first. Now, I didn't say hire a lawyer first. I said talk to an attorney. Personal injury law is very competitive, and if you call a lawyer's office and ask about your accident, most lawyers will be happy to talk to you on the phone. After all, they don't want you to come to their office and spend a half hour or an hour of their time only to discover you've got no case. So lawyers will be happy to talk to you on the phone, and it really is imperative that you speak to a lawyer before speaking to your insurance company. Insurance companies have spent millions of dollars training their employees on how to ask questions that will eventually diminish or reduce the value of your claim. They will get you to admit things that you should never admit, and they may induce you into making mistakes about how the accident is reported. Those mistakes can haunt you later on when you're trying to make a claim. So, the first thing to do after an accident, after you've received emergency medical treatment or been released from the hospital, call an attorney. If you call an attorney's office and the secretary wants to schedule an appointment, just hang up and call someone else. There are many attorneys that will be happy to talk to you and give you advice over the phone. And after you've been given advice over the phone, you can then talk to your insurance company and report the accident with confidence.